I'm going to show you a reason why every woman should have her own money. Nwaanyị ọbụla kwesịrị ịkpata ego nke ya. Let me tell you something that every woman needs to hear. Having your own money does not mean you don't love your husband. It doesn't mean you don't trust him. It certainly does not mean you are preparing to leave your marriage. And it doesn't mean you are proud. It doesn't mean you're not submissive. It simply means you understand that financial security is very important. Let me explain this. Imagine a woman, a young woman called Ada. Ada got married to this wonderful man. Her husband loved her very well. The husband provides for the family. He pays all the bills. He takes care of the children's school fees and takes care of everything. And because everything was going well, Ada stopped worrying about money. Ada stopped any form of saving. Ada did not think of investment. Ada has everything going for her. Ada stopped building everything. She just stays at home and watches Telemundo and watches television. Not that there's anything wrong with watching all those things. Well, when you ask her, Ada will say, my husband has everything under control. Why am I bothering myself? And honestly, there is really nothing wrong with having a husband who takes care of you, who provides. He's a one in a million type of man. But there's something that Ada forgot. Life can change. One day, her husband could lose his job, business can fail. He could become sick, even though we don't believe. We say, God forbid. There could also be an unexpected financial crisis, or God forbid, she could suddenly become a widow. Nobody prays for that, but life happens. And when life changes, love alone cannot pay every bill. This is why every woman should have some money of her own. Not because you are expecting the worst to happen, but because you are human and because you are preparing wisely for life. Life happens for everyone. You cannot just be complacent. Having your own money doesn't mean hiding money from your husband. No, that's not what it means. In a healthy marriage relationship, couples should be able to communicate openly about their finances. A woman should still understand money. A woman should be able to tell my husband, this is what I make. Your husband should be able to say, this is what I make. Both of you can plan. But you must not leave everything for the woman, for the man. You must not leave everything. What I mean, leave everything. You must know about money. You should know about money. She should know. A woman should know what she owns. You should know what you own. A woman should have savings account. A woman should understand investment. A woman should also do her personal investment and do family. Encourage her husband to do family investment, and where possible, she should build the investments of her own too, because there's a huge difference between being provided for and being financially helpless. Let me give you an example. Imagine two women. I would call them. One is Njideka and the other one is Mary. Njideka and Mary, they are both married and they have husbands who provide for them, who take care of them. But Njideka has no savings, no investment, no financial knowledge whatsoever. But Mary has an emergency fund. She also understands investment. And she has been putting little money into her investment every month. She puts money into her mutual fund account and she invests small amounts of money into her stock market. Their husbands are good though. I'm not saying that their husbands are bad. They are both wonderful men. But Mary has something very important. Mary is financially confident. If an emergency happens now, she doesn't immediately feel powerless. Mary has options. If the marriage does anyhow, Mary can walk out. If her situation becomes bad, Mary can stand. Mary can even help her husband if his business goes south. And that's what financial independence is really about. It's not about saying, I don't need money, I don't need anybody. It's about saying, I can contribute. I can make wise decision. I can take care of myself if life happen. I can take care of my children if my husband cannot. I can pay school fees if my husband cannot pay school fees. And ladies, please listen. Don't wait until you have a lot of money before you start. And don't wait until you are married. Whether you are married or not, everybody should build financial wealth. If you're earning 100,000, start with what you have. If you're earning 300,000, start with what you have. If you earn 1 million naira, don't spend everything simply because you can afford to, or you feel that money is coming every month. My husband is giving me a lot. Save, invest. I remember many years ago when I was working a 3K job, I was saving 1,000 naira. It was that way 12,000 naira at the end of the day that we used to buy our first television. Build asset, learn about personal finance. As your income grow, let your investment also grow with you, because financial freedom isn't usually built in one dramatic moment. It takes time, it takes years, but you must begin to have it in your mind, have that understanding. It is built quietly, 10,000 at a time, 50,000 at a time, 100K at a time. Before you know, you're seeing millions in your account. Month after month, year after year, as money coming, set it aside. Let the money work for you. Send money on an errand. Money is a servant. Don't spend everything. Don't be those kind of people who are always impulse buying. On the spur of the moment, you spend because the money is there, and then one day you look back and realize, wow, I've actually built something because I was setting aside small amount of money. So my dear sister, love your husband, build your family, support each other, pray to one another. Don't let our money be a problem in your home. Pray together, and don't forget yourself as a woman. Have money in your name, have savings. If your husband even give you money, set it aside. Don't just spend everything because you see feel your money your husband is giving you. Understand investment, learn about assets, and don't be a sit-at-home mom. Work. If your husband say you should not work, tell him I must work. Prepare early for your retirement, and teach your daughters the same, because we wouldn't raise girls whose only financial plan is their husbands. One day I will marry a man who will take care of me. Those people are called gold diggers, and the man will not respect your daughter. The man will not take care of your daughter. The man will feel your daughter is a liability. You feel, what is she bringing to the table? Let's raise women who can say, I want a good marriage, but I also want to be financially wise. A woman having her own money doesn't make her less feminine, doesn't make her proud, doesn't make her authoritative, doesn't make her not to know her place in that home. It doesn't make her less submissive. It doesn't make her less loving to her husband. It doesn't make her less appealing. It makes her prepared for any eventuality. And there's nothing wrong with a woman being prepared. So let me ask you, do you think every married woman should have some money and investment and business of her own? If you even think about it, read the virtuous woman in the Bible. Bible says that she considereth a field and buyeth it. Tell me what you think in the comments. And if you're a woman who is just starting her financial journey, remember this: you don't have to start big. And a woman can also buy land. I remember that virtuous woman, I used to think about her a lot. He said she considers a field. What is a field? A field is a land. You just have to start. Just have to learn to save, learn to invest, learn to learn. Learning is also part of it. Build, and your future self will thank you. That woman considers a field, a land, and buys it. Don't let your husband discourage you from buying land. Buy land, build investment, build for your future, build for your children. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next video.